is life. It is the key for progress and prosperity. Water is a scarce resource. Not only in Central Asia, it is also a source of conflict between countries. Since the breakup of the Soviet Union in the early 90s, water issues in the Aral Sea Basin are seen in the context of regional security and stability. The peaks in Central Asia are up to 7,000 meters in altitude. Enormous quantities of water descend from these impressive snow and ice-covered mountains of the Tian Shan and the Pamirs. This is also due to climate change. The glaciers are melting more rapidly from year to year. The river basins of the Sur Darya and Amu Darya form the Aral Sea Basin. Since the 1960s, water was diverted from the rivers. The Karakum Canal was built. Land under irrigation absorbs almost all the surface water. The Aral Sea Basin changed its shape and became even larger, expanding more into Turkmenistan. Over the past decades, not enough water reached the Aral Sea to keep the water level stable. Today, less than 10% of its original surface and quantity is left. The two rivers and canals cross borders more than 10 times. Therefore, transboundary water management is crucial. Water should not be seen as isolated from the environment, from the people who use it for energy generation, drinking water, irrigation, or for industrial processes. Integrated water resources management is the approach to be taken. The management of transboundary water resources often causes problems. The interests of upstream and downstream countries are not always compatible. Mechanisms need to be in place to effectively reconcile these competing interests and to find mutually advantageous solutions. Using the existing water resources is one of the biggest challenges facing the region. People need to be supplied with drinking water, with water for irrigation. They need water for life. Traditions and civilization go hand in hand. Prosperity and progress is unthinkable without an affordable, reliable and available water supply. Donors are assisting partners in the region to use the water more efficiently. Canals, for example, here 50 kilometers away from Samarkand, Uzbekistan, were rehabilitated. The Kokrol Dam in Kazakhstan, where more than $50 million were invested, can also serve as an example. The dam was built to prevent any further loss of water, which arrives at the northern Aral Sea from the Sur Darya. It is clear, donors, governments and civil society should come together. Only in dialogue can common ground be found.
Water causes do not necessarily follow national borders. And that is why already today many riparian states in many regions of the world are involved in disputes over water resources. Against this background, the German Foreign Office has initiated a project on transboundary water management in Central Asia, which we see as a German contribution to the EU's Central Asia strategy. And this initiative was launched with a conference with Central Asian partners in Berlin on the 1st of April 2008. Our aim was to facilitate cooperation with and within Central Asia in the water sector. Secondly, to strengthen high-level political dialogue and speed up the implementation of project proposals. And thirdly, to enhance donor coordination.
It is in the interest of all people of Central Asia to meet the challenges of dealing with a scarce water resource. Projects and programs have been designed to improve living standards,